Yes, I've got with me absolutely magical in this test series. Ravindra Jadeja, Ravichandran Ashwin. जड्डू, आपने तो आज जादू दिखा दिया.
बहुत अच्छा लगा विकेट से इतना कुछ हाथ नहीं लगा
CSK!
And Ashwin wasn't an easy track to bowl. Not every ball turned. He needed some variations.
See, it was a very difficult and challenging wicket to bowl on because the speed was getting slower and slower. So we had to vary our pace. I thought Jaddu bowled exceptionally well from this side, from the pavilion end. He was actually getting it into the rough, spinning one and getting one to go straight on. I think the second new ball did the trick for us.
And what was your plan this morning? What did you all decide?
We wanted to be really aggressive. I wanted to come out with a really good spell in the morning, try and knock a couple over. It was a very good spell, but it's unfortunate that we couldn't break through in the first session. But we were very hopeful because there were about 100 no loss in Bangladesh as well and collapsed after that.
जदू तूने सब दही खा लिया क्योंकि अश्विन बीट करते रहा बैट को, विकेट नहीं मिला, बट 7 विकेट. यू विल बी डिलाइटेड विद दैट एफर्ट.
या अच्छा लगा कि पार्टनरशिप में बॉलिंग होती है. जैसे पूरी सीरीज में सबने बॉल अच्छा डाला है, अश्विन ने अच्छा बॉलिंग डाला है सब. तो मेरे ख्याल से मिशी भाई ने, जयन ने भी अपना रोल प्ले किया. तो ओवरऑल एज ए टीम एफर्ट सबने अच्छा किया. एंड जब भी टीम को रिक्वायरमेंट था कि विकेट लेना, पार्टनरशिप ब्रेक थ्रू करना, तो तभी कोई ना कोई आके हाथ उठा के विकेट लिया टीम के लिए.
अभी आपके फार्म में कोई कुक का जरूरत नहीं है, उसको 7 बार आउट कर दिया.
एक्चुअली नहीं, ज़रूरत तो नहीं है, बट अच्छा लग रहा है कि वर्ल्ड के नंबर 1 बैट्समैन और टॉप क्वालिटी बैट्समैन को आउट करने के बाद एक कॉन्फिडेंस गेन होता है. और हैप्पी हूँ कि जो मैंने इतना वर्कआउट किया अपने बॉलिंग पे वो फाइनली पेड ऑफ.
You think, Ash, you were at your peak in the series because the deception, the flight, the variations in pace was even the position of the seam, 4-5 different positions was simply outstanding.
I'd like to think so. I just hope I can get better on from here and try and achieve newer peaks. But the very heartening fact was that everybody in the series were in the game. We looked like a comprehensive unit. Whenever we needed the wickets, we put our hand up. Even today, Umesh Yadav with that second new ball broke through a vital wicket. Ishant was fabulous, and when Bhuvi walked in, he got a crucial wicket. So there were some really small role plays, but they were very, very important, very comprehensive for us.
And now you two are experienced. It does make a difference in putting on the pressure.
Of course it does. I mean, Jaddu hardly gives anything away, which does give me a little bit of an allowance in terms of trying to attack more, trying to give it a little bit more air and try and vary the pace a lot more. It is a big luxury to bowl at the other end with Jaddu bowling very well.
Well, magnificent performance. Enjoy the win. Well done, Jaddu.
Thank you.
Well, they were the 2 stars. We've had 3 stars in the batting lineup right through this test series. Puji, Rahul and Murli Vijay. Very enjoyable series.
I think the way we started off in Rajkot, probably we were not really happy with the way things went, but we made a very good comeback in the second game, and after that, overall we played very good cricket. Everyone contributed, starting from the top order, and even the low order contribution was really good throughout the series.
And Rahul, you've had a spate of injuries. Not easy to go out, come back, but you hit your straps in this test match.
Yeah, of course it's not easy. It's been a tough road for me for the past couple of months. Coming in and out, it's not easy to come back and find form, and it was tough for me to miss out on a few games and come back here and not perform. The first 2 games did hurt me a lot, so I was really hungry to go out there and get runs, and once I got that opportunity, I wanted to make it as big as I can.
Have you recovered after that shot at 199?
Not yet. It'll take some time to leave me. Maybe till I get the next 200, it'll still be in my head. But I'll take the confidence, and hopefully I can learn from us, get better and better as an individual.
Vijay, 200s in the series, and you'll settle for that.
Definitely. Actually, I worked for it and came out in the right time, I guess. And I'm looking forward for the future.
As a batting unit, everyone contributed in this series. You weren't dependent on one man.
Definitely, yes. That was the plan before the series. We sat down and we spoke about it. Like the contribution from even the lower order was very crucial in this series, and I thought everybody stepped up and played according to their style, and they did perfect for the series.
Just seeing the scores today, and you see the scores in the test match, there was always something there for the spinners in this pitch. You batted the longest. What do you make of this pitch?
Look, I think it was turning off the rough, and the slower the bowlers, there was some bounce in the wicket, and we spoke about it after the first innings, and we decided to bowl slower in the air and maybe use the rough. So credits to Jadeja and the way all our bowlers bowled, even the fast bowlers, they came and they bent their backs and created the pressure. And they created that rough for Jadeja and Ashwin outside the off stump, and we knew that they had a lot of left-handers in their lineup, so Ashwin and Jadeja would come in handy, and they did exactly that, and we were happy that our plans were successful in the end.
And Bhuji, you will be delighted. It will be a good break for you now because you've had a cracking series against New Zealand and now England.
Yeah, I think I'm really satisfied with the way things went, starting from the New Zealand and particularly this series. Especially the way we won the series. We played like number one, and we have enough before we play one of test match against Bangladesh and then 4 test matches against. So we all are looking forward for it.
Well done, gentlemen. You were outstanding as a batting unit.
Thank you.
Well, now to get the man who's been with the boys, the coach Anil Kumble. Anil, you'll be delighted. I mean, terrific effort on the last day to come out there and take all those wickets.
A brilliant effort. I thought throughout the series they showed a lot of character. Today was exceptional. After losing the toss on a really good surface, 477, and then coming back with 280 runs lead. And then the last day, on a good track still. I don't think it looks like any fifth day pitch. But to go out there and then show a lot of character, win the test match and the series 4-0 is fantastic.
Now at lunchtime, England were going well. What was the chat in the room?
No, it was just a matter of one wicket. We felt that 1 wicket, and then the pressure, the scoreboard pressure, and also the pressure for saving a test match. I thought yesterday's score, we were expecting that 20 was something that we were looking at, but Karun, nair and Jadeja just took the game away and then gave us 280. And that gave us a lot of cushion to go out there and get the wickets.
Now you've seen him as a young kid, Karun nair. I mean, talk us about through that 300 of his. Did you expect him to rise so rapidly?
Karun has always shown a lot of promise and character in domestic cricket. He's come up ranks by solid scores in domestic cricket and also the 100 run. We all knew the talent that he is, and to come up with, yes, we were disappointed with the first couple of knocks that he had. One run out and then the other one didn't get going. So we were looking forward to this, and once he got going, he showed what he is capable of. He's a big match player, and he's a long-term addition to the Indian team, which is fantastic. At a young age, in his third innings, to go out there and get a 100 is a fantastic innings.
And one final question: biggest positive come out of this series win?
I think the biggest positive has been, in spite of all the injuries that we have had, whoever has come in has shown that, put his hand up and contributed. And the other factor is, we played on fantastic wickets, losing the toss and then going out there and then winning and, winning comprehensively 4-0 has been something really positive.
Well, many congratulations, Anil. Go and enjoy it with the boys.
Thank you.
So there you go, Anil Kumble in India have given England a real thrashing in Chennai.
has to be last test match at catch. It has to be lost. Get on me. संजय मंजर ओवर संजय मंजर वनकम चेन्नई யாருக்காக வெயிட்டிங்க யாருக்காக வெயிட்டிங்க
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation. What we've witnessed today is a vintage performance by the number one team in the world. This win today, they've got their hands on the Anthony Develop Trophy and they've gone on to win the PTM Test Series 4-0 by becoming a champion. I would like to thank all the sponsors of the PTM Test Series for the Anthony Develop Trophy 2016. First title sponsors PDM, team sponsors Star, kit sponsors Nike, the official partners Hyundai, Pepsi and Janalakshmi Financial Services. BCCI would like to thank the Tamil Nadu Cricket Association, the district, all the government organizations and all those who are involved in the smooth conduct of the fifth test match here at the Chennai Stadium in Chennai. In the presentation party, we've got Mr. Anurag Thakur, the President of the BCCI. Mr. Anil Tawri, the Honorary Treasurer of the Board of Control for Cricket India. Mr. H. Srinivasan. Mr. G. S. Sundarajan, Board Member of PPTM. And Mr. K. S. Ramdas, the Managing Director and CEO, General Foundation.
CSK CSK CSK
And it goes to the general banker of the player of the match. And it's a check of 1 lakh rupees. And for taking 10 wickets in the game, scoring 51, taking 7 wickets, it's Rajendra. We would now like to invite Mr. G. Sundarajan from PTM to present the PTM Man of the Match check of rupees 1 lakh and a trophy.
Karun nair.
And it goes to Karun nair. Well, Karun, many congratulations. dropped.
Again, I think it'll take a couple of days to see.
Did you sleep well last night?
No, I was busy replying to all the texts and all the questions that I got.
You could have written a better script. You get 300, you become the second Indian to get 300 in a test match, and India go on to win the test and the series.
Amazing feeling when you contribute to the team winning the match with them. So I think hats off to the team, playing so well and we won it because we were there. We wanted to win.
Was there celebration last season? In 300 when you reached the test?
We were more focused on winning the match.
What have you done from this test series? You've been part of the team, you've played 3 innings, you've been part of the team right through. What have you done?
I think there's a lot to learn looking at players like Karun, and we have been learning each day. And whenever I have to play a game, I've just been working hard on my game and trying to make my game.
All I'm saying is very congratulations. 300 doesn't happen every day, so enjoy the game. Ladies and gentlemen, from now, only the second inning to get 300. They will have test match today. I'd now like to ask Mr. G.S. Sundarajan once again from Paytm to present the Paytm Man of the Series check of rupees 2.5 lakhs and a trophy. And it goes to Indian captain. Now I'd like to ask Alistair Cook to come up, please.
Vada.
So Alistair, you have to say the better team dominated the series.
Yeah, it's excuses in your ability. Here in the latest
Seeing the pitch, you would be disappointed at the collapse today.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very good fifth day rookie, out in the rough and turned. Apart from there, there's only the old ball to do. We've got ourselves into a good position at lunch to save the game. We weren't good enough to bat the rest of the time.
You've got a big one for 6 weeks, it went wrong with this test.
Yeah, it's probably a good game. Missed opportunities, and we keep dropping vital chances, and India been punishing us. Very hard to stop the momentum. And credit to Virat and the team, they've outplayed us, and it's a hard thing to say as a professional, because we're desperate to always think we're better than them, but we haven't been.
If you cast your mind back to the series and think what could have been, which is the area you think England would need to improve the most?
Yeah, I think it's been a series of missed opportunities in terms of our catches have cost us. We're always going to drop catches. That's just the way it is. And just not being able to score enough runs and take up wickets. It's a tough position to be in. We tried as hard as we can, but it wasn't good enough.
How tough is it to play 5 tests back-to-back in 6 weeks?
That's the same both sides, and you get the momentum to go with you. So it's a tough place to come and win.
Well, tough luck in this test series. You're a good side. It's a new year coming up. Maybe new results. Alistair Cook, captain of the Indian team. And now back to our team captain, Virat Kohli. The Pepsi sales performer of the match ball. And that's what Pepsi sales performer. But Virat, you couldn't ask for anything but a voice today.
Well, absolutely. I mean, especially after winning series 3-0 and coming out there and performing like this, I mean, it's evidence of the character that we possess inside and what the guys prepared for the country. We take a lot of pride in it, and it was evident the way they batted, the way they bowled as well. We wanted the youngsters to stop some of the game, who had season, but didn't have a good couple of games. Comes back and almost gets another century. Karun, again, not too good
intensity you showed in the last 2 sessions was quite amazing.
Yes, it was. I mean, it's always a tricky situation when you have scored 4-7, and then you can see the lead of 2. It's always a bet on the opposition. We know that. So we understood that once we get a couple of wickets, it's going to be announced like very quick because they don't want to be in a position after getting so many runs that they can lose a test match, especially on a wicket that's not much to the bowlers. And they're coming in doing the job in both things. They used to be 7 on one wicket like that. Hitting the right areas and making it uncomfortable for the batsman. It was great to watch, and the intensity, as I mentioned, was top class.
You lost 4 tosses, so when you see the result, 4-0 after losing 4 tosses, a couple of test matches and then scoring over 400 batting first, and you should be proud of it being an outstanding team effort.
Very, very proud. I mean, toss was out of the equation, pitches were out of the equation. We were up against big totals. We ended up winning by innings, 4-10, because we hit 400 in the last 2 games. And that's something that doesn't happen very often in Test cricket, especially with a side that's not that experienced. So it speaks volumes of the belief that can happen in the change room, and it's something that's been created by the hard work of each and every guy in the change room, and along with the management as well. We work hard on that, and believe in ourselves more than what others think of us. We don't care about what's happening on that road, what happens in the rest of us. Each one of us thinks about each one. And there's a lot of psychology. Then we ended up being in a position to
You would not like to single out one individual, but what is the biggest positive to come out of the series from your point of view?
Well, every time we put in the past few series, we have made mistakes of getting out at crucial times while batting. I think that's something we've tightened up really in the series. Especially breaks and then after intervals is something that we have really improved on. Not losing wickets. And your contribution has been outstanding. I mean, that's something that's really stood out to me in every test match that we've played. We've played opposition getting 200 plus 3 times on the low order. Again, speaks volumes of the hard work that they put in. Every day in the nets,
And you could draw the fact that no fast bowlers outbowled the England fast bowlers.
Actually, the person back there, quicker than this, consistency was there, better than this, and that's very comfortable to me as a cricket captain to see our fast bowlers really achieve that and getting around confidence in their batsmen. We have something to do with it. But the way they ran in the dish, one takes, I mean, both, even a chance in this game was outstanding to see. So, again, kudos to the hard work they put in over the past months.
Well, all that's it. Many